And George, here we go. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Irving for three. The shot no good. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Hunter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Looking at who's out there now for Jacksonville. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Hibbert. Young comes in for George. And it's Bellinelli in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Brooklyn, Fareed comes in for Robinson. And it's Korver in for Kyrie Irving. Jose Calderon, who's checked in for Jacksonville. And then for Brooklyn, and Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Webb subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They get it again. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Fareed dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Parker comes with the help. Second shot opportunity. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 6. Calderon against Webb. Parker outside. There's the screen. Calderon in the corner.
Spud Webb. That's his first personal foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Young's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Korver. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
And now the first timeout called here for Jacksonville.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
1:53 left in the third. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Calderon.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. .139 left in the third quarter. Webb kicks to Towns. Back to Webb. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Webb's got 6 points.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession. Zingas, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. And then for Brooklyn, Gobert comes in for Towns. And it's Williams in for Spud Webb. Antetokounmpo passes to Williams. Here's Gobert. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Jacksonville. Booker comes in for Jose Calderon. Jacksonville trails by 9. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And so here's Jacksonville. Booker dishes to Young. Again, Young missing.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Some changes for Jacksonville. Paul George, he's checked in for Young. Hunter comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Booker. Robinson's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Kyle Korver. Westbrook against Irving. Stripped it away. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. And George with the stuff.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the...
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for Brooklyn now, Irving is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Robinson, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Irving for 3. And that one's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
They weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
And if they keep up this intensity over the last few minutes of this game, it's nearly impossible to have a comeback against them.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Westbrook with the nice D there. Jacksonville trails by 8. Back to George. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Gobert with a screen for Leonard. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Leonard kicks to Irving. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now a timeout called by Jacksonville. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Now here's Gobert. The shot is off. Great D that time from Hibbert.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Leonard with the ball. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on George. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Irving from long range. Here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. And Brooklyn leads by 9. And Westbrook, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Jacksonville, Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And on the way from Irving for 3. And the shot is good.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Hunter grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving attacking. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Goes back up. Gobert with the block. Out of bounds. Jacksonville takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn team ball.
Here's Irving. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Jacksonville. Calderon against Williams. Here's Martin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Calderon has the open look. Jacksonville again can't hit. Carroll passes to Williams. Here's the 3. And Carroll gets it to go.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right